Ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed to give you what you need.
Lady Love, we in the lounge. Big boy sipping, squad just chillin'. We in the lounge straight trippin', cause the vibe just different. Lady Love ain't dealing with a crab ass nigga. Acting wild in the building, we won't have that nigga. Before you walk between these walls, you better like and then subscribe. You better speak when you come in, cause Lady Love will call you out. Say that drama for your mama, cause that's not what we about. I hope you get it, don't be silly, cause you bound to find out. Right now it's just bumpy, y'all drinking on something. Town stomping, grown man and grown woman. The bullshit, we don't want it. Lady Love don't condone it. We be speaking on the real. When you come in, we be on it, we be on it. Miss Cajun keep it going, it's like a party she be throwing. You know the chat be fully low, so don't be trolling, we exposed. We taking notice on you, Joe. We losing focus cause it's Friday and we be getting to the end of the round. We be getting down. Ain't nobody tell me shit, so don't you make a sound. Better recognize, she keep gorillas in the crowd. The squad turned up, but we'll shut this bitch down. Yeah, you be in the lounge. We be getting down. Ain't nobody tell me shit, so don't you make a sound. You better recognize, she keep gorillas in the crowd. The squad turned up, but we'll shut this bitch down. The bitch jumping, I'm sipping on something. Chat full of bad women. The homies they can knock a donkey. All the frontin', we don't want it. Get you put up in the corner. It's quarantine, no corona. Fuck up again and use a goner. It be so. Sweating like a song. Get out of line, I swear to God you gon' be feeling like a loner. Every Friday we be on it, cracking up, you know we jonin'. And this a cheers about every moment. This my folks, you know we rollin', We be in the round, we be getting down. Ain't nobody tell me shit, so don't you make a sound. Better recognize, keep gorillas in the crowd. The squad turned up, but we'll shut this bitch down. Yeah, you be in the lounge. We be getting down. Ain't nobody tell me shit, so don't you make a sound. You better recognize, she keep gorillas in the crowd. The squad turned up, but we'll shut this bitch down. Yeah, Lady Love. Yeah. We in the lounge, but we'll shut this bitch down.
What's up, people? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all know who it is. Who it is? Of course, who it is. Lady Love. Hey, y'all, miss my family. I'm feeling 100%, so I had to make sure I get in here and talk to my peeps. Sorry, y'all, we usually do the hubby and the wife thing, but yeah, we had to take the kids out today, and hubby is in there trying to get some things together for the kids, and me personally, I just said, let's talk. Let's talk, fam. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I am not at the best. Here I am in my camera and I'm laying in my bed. I am not at the best right now because I had to take a shower and get relaxed. Just let y'all know. We took the family out. We went out to eat today. Got the kids some burgers. Went to the park before we got rained out and had to come home. But other than that, it was all good today. It was all good. So I'm just saying hello to my people. What's up, my cousin? What's going on? Charlize in the place. How you doing, honey? How you doing? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Thank you for coming in here to see this face of being tired. But I say I had to come in here and speak to my family. Mr. John Q. What's going on, Mr. John Q? How you doing? How you doing, Mr. John Q? Thank you for coming in here. I appreciate y'all. I had to talk to y'all. Gotta talk to my fam, of course, and I got the beautiful Miss Creole up in here, Miss Classic Creole. What's going on, my beautiful sis? How you doing? How you doing? I am glad to see you. And my angel, what's going on, my angel? The Healing Channel. Yes, I'm here, darling. Yes, I'm here. Thank you for coming. Greetings to you as well, my sister. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Top Cat. How you doing, Top Cat? Y'all, let me tell you, y'all gotta go over to Top Cat. Top Cat got it going on over there. She be having that talent going on, all those people over there. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Miss Top Cat. over there on her channel, please. And if you don't have her, if you're not subscribed to her, please subscribe to her because she is definitely got it going on over there. You could be winning some prizes. Make sure you over there. But I'm glad to see everybody coming in here just to talk. I need to talk to y'all. I really do. Y'all know I wasn't 100% last week, but I'm good now. I'm good. I'm just tired. Got all these kids. We got 6 kids in here. Six, y'all. So yeah, we had to make sure that we take care of the kids, and take care of the family like we always do. So y'all catch me lounging, and I'm lounging in my bedroom, sitting here to talk to my family. Definitely, man. Y'all so pretty. Y'all so pretty. I love my family, man. I love y'all for real. Top Cat, do I have you blue? Cause I don't know. I'm not on the YouTube part. Drop your channel if you ever. I think I do have you blue, but drop your channel in here, please. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Top Cat. She be having it going on over there, really do. So, Miss Bougie, how you doing, Miss Bougie? How you doing, darling? Nice to see you, beautiful. Thank you for coming in here. Appreciate you very much. I really do. Thank you so much, y'all. Let me tell you, it's been long, long weeks. It's been long, long days. And what I'm going to start to do, I just want to share this with y'all. I want to start to share my foster family, my family with you guys. So you guys can actually see what they do or what we do when we're out and about. Okay. So I want y'all to see exactly what we do, how they are. I'm not gonna show their faces and stuff like that. So I'll show like their feet and things like that. So y'all can actually see them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Miss Classy, my beautiful sister. You know I love you. I love all everybody in here. I really, really do. But I want to make sure I share everything with y'all. So we're gonna start doing things, going and showing everybody how we do things, how they act. They in the room, so I had to make sure I came in my bedroom. But I wanted to talk to my fam, and let y'all know we don't forget about y'all. It's just every time when we actually want to go live, there is so much that we have to do in one day with the kids. And when we do it all in one day, it just kind of wipes us out. I mean, come on, man. We are like almost 50 years old. And almost 50-year-old people, you are not going to have that much energy after taking care of 6 kids all day. So we go from the oldest being 15 and the youngest being 3 right now. And all the rest fall in between. So just imagine us right now taking care of all these little babies. You know what I'm saying? All these little babies. Say all the lady of the little grant tutor share. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. John Q said, Miss Lady Love, I hope all is well with you and the family as always. Yes, it is, Mr. John Q. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Man, you had a great live as well. And I missed it with the trial. And I did go back and look at the replay just to let you know. Kudos, kudos. That was wonderful. That was truly wonderful. And I wish I could have caught you live, honestly. Y'all, I ended up getting 3 extra children in 2 days. 3 in 2 days. So yeah, it's an adventure around here when you're taking care of a lot of kids. And we do provide a home for the children around here. So I just want to make sure everybody know. Lady Love have love for the children, but I also have love for my family. I never want to never want nobody to think, of course, that I'm just leaving things alone. When I got like so good, I couldn't do my Fun Friday yesterday because really, it just came up, y'all. Seriously, it just like that. The kids was just coming and coming, and they was calling me, "Hey, Miss Harris, hey, Miss Harris, hey, Miss Harris." I don't say no to the kids, y'all. I don't. Yes, Miss Classy. That's right. 6 between the age of 15 and 3. And my husband right now is in the living room together a toddler bed for the little 3-year-old. So just imagine our house right now. Just imagine how we were today when we took them all out to eat and when we went to the park. Just imagine. Come on now. Come on. What's going on? Third Ward. Hey, Third. My brother from another mother. That's a stranger right there, y'all. But I'm glad he came through. Thank you, Third, for coming through. I really appreciate you pulling up. I really, really do. Would you say my hair would be wait, hold on. Third saying, would you say Miss Clash said my hair would be pulled out? My hair was thinking, girl, I'm trying not to. I am seriously trying not to. But hey, honestly, These kids in here, most people think foster children, they always think foster children are bad or in some kind of way. Some of them do have problems. I can't lie. A lot of them do have problems. But when they actually do come through and they come to a better foster home, they start to improve. Miss Top Cat has put all her information in here. Please make sure y'all go check out Top Cat. If you are not subscribed, subscribe to her channel and check her out, please. She has some good talent over there. It's a really good talent, y'all. Seriously, go check them out because people win prizes as well. And if you have talent, go over to Top Cat. Go over there and subscribe to her, y'all. She be having it going on over there for real. I be checking out. I don't catch her on the live all the time, but I do catch a replay, sisters. I always catch a replay. I'll be supporting my people. I really do. So, but a lot of people don't understand the kids that come in foster care, some of them do have psychological problems. They do have mental problems. But when they get into a different home and the home is actually showing where they do better or they being loved more, they showing love, they let you know this. And these kids that we took out to eat, they were so excited. They woke up at 6:30 this morning, y'all. 6:30. Yes. 6:30. And we didn't go out to eat until 12, y'all. They was up at 6:30. So they was excited to go out to eat. And they kept saying, well, I've never been out to eat before. I've never been out to eat before. Guess what? Show the kids love. That's all you got to do. What's going on, my favorite Southern brother in the house? Blue Devil G. What's going on, G? How you doing, Blue Devil? I am so glad to see you. So glad to see you. Honestly, I was not going to cam up for y'all. But y'all should know already. I don't care. I don't care. You gonna talk about me, you gonna like me, it doesn't matter. Guess what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. But having love for children, y'all, it takes a lot. And people keep telling me, we don't know how you doing it with 6 kids. Yeah, guess what? They're children. They're children. And they don't actually come into this world. And when you bring them into this world and you can't take care of them, and somebody's always saying, I'm not taking care of somebody else's seed, but you will show take care of a grown man if he asks you for a cash app. Mm, yeah, that's not even right. Them children didn't actually come into this world. They did not. So when you give a child a place to stay, that child may they have a book. I swear they sent us this thing called education, health and education for each one of the kids. And it let us know exactly what they went through. Everything they've been through from the first time they've been in foster care. And when you read that information, it's like a biography of those children's lives. Man, let me tell you, it's ridiculous. But then when other people look at it and they're like, hey, I don't want to take that on. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. So I can't eat it while I'm on the air. Okay, well, thank you. My husband just bought me something to eat, y'all. Thank you. Look, I'm gonna go just this way, one of these ways. Okay, he bought me something to eat, so it's right there. He bought me some ribs. Just to let y'all know, cause I'm tired. I am so tired. But yeah, Miss Classy say being a foster parent is not an easy thing. Sure not. I knew people who did it, and they did say it takes a lot of patience. It takes a whole lot of patience. It really does, Miss Classy. I'm being honest. It takes a lot of patience to be a foster parent. But a lot of children, honestly, that's in foster care. The majority of them just want to be loved. That's all they want, y'all. They just want to be loved. So when you are a stranger showing them love, it changes them. It totally, totally changes them. You are so welcome, Miss Top Cat. Definitely welcome. You know that. That you family. We take care of family. Look at this beautiful lady in the house, my southern sister, my Louisiana southern sister. Hey, Miranda. How you doing, love? How you doing? Thank you for coming in. I had to talk to my fam. I didn't get to do my Fun Friday, well, my Feel Good Friday yesterday. So since I didn't get to do my Feel Good Friday yesterday, I said, and my husband and I were supposed to do our thing today, but he in there, like I said, he's putting together a toddler bed for the little toddler boy that we have who's 3 years old. 3. And y'all, he's so smart. He's really so smart for 3 years old. He's very articulate. And he coming along. He coming along. He have anxiety separation from his big sister that we have here, but he's coming along. But what I wanted to talk to everybody was about was I need to thank you very much, my southern brother in the house. Thank you so much. Say, y'all, please get the likes up. If you are in here, please get the likes up for Lady Love. Please, please, please. Hit the likes up for me, y'all. Hit that like button. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. Just tap it and keep on kicking or sit down and enjoy the show. That's what I need you to do. Sit down and enjoy the show because it's always something that we got to talk about. And I want to talk about y'all about a lot of things that's actually been happening around in the world because I've been like kind of left back, just left back, y'all, just left back. But let's just go ahead and run this conversation right quick. We're gonna talk for a few, and of course, we're gonna chill with the fam. Check me out. All right, y'all. So y'all know this is Lady Love lounging, and yes, I'm lounging in my bed. That's where I am today. I'm lounging in my bed. So check out the little cute face. Let's talk about it, just like my sister say. So Miss Charlize says she was a foster mom for years. Special needs. Oh, special needs children. Ooh, see. Now I can relate to that one, Miss Charlize cousin. Let me tell you, there is okay. I have a 15-year-old boy here. He's 15 years old. He has the mind of an 8-year-old. Yes, he does. He's 15 and he has a mind of an 8-year-old. But he's very helpful in the house with me and my husband. He doesn't respect us at all. He get along with the other children. But he's 15 and he's special needs. He's in special education as well. But he has the mind of an 8-year-old. But he's very, very nice. He's very, very respectful. It does take a lot of patience. Yes, it does. A lot of patience, especially when you do have children with special needs. But he's very respectful. His sister is here as well, but she's not special needs at all. She's 11 years old, and she's in here with us as well. But she does, she helps out a lot as well. She's very respectful. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, we do also have another little girl in here, and let me tell y'all about her. Miss Healing Challenge say me too. I have to really catch up on the lives for real, really. Girl, I'm behind. I'm so behind, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Yes, Miranda. Miranda. Yes, is Oh, you enjoyed it, Charlize? Good. See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I want to talk about it. Because most foster parents, they just like they don't want to enjoy it. They say, "I can't do it. I can't do it no more." And they quit. But when you're actually helping a child that's actually for needs, just somebody to be there for them, for their own parents, they couldn't be there. So you be there. You have the patience for it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Miss Clark said, "Oh, bless his little heart." Yes, bless his heart. Seriously. 15 years old, and he has the mind of an 8-year-old. But he is, like I say, he's so respectful. He really is. And he helped out a lot. He helped my husband a lot. He taught. So you got to understand, my cousin here, Miss Charlize, she understands exactly what I'm talking about. If you really haven't been there for children, then for other people's children, strange children, not just people in your family, strange children. If you haven't tried it at one time in your life, even if it's through foster care or not through foster care, it would actually be a lot. It's a lot as far as having a big heart. It's not about money. It's about the kids. You have to always look at the fact. If it was about money, then all the children that I have, people look at me, they look at us crazy today when we took all these kids out to eat. Just imagine. It's 8 of us, all 8 of us. This includes my husband and all the kids. And we're sitting in Red Robin eating. And they were so happy, y'all. Don't get me started. I mean, I'm trying not to cry because these kids was so happy to be out to eat. To have somebody else that's like, you're a stranger and you're doing this for us. And they was asking, why are you doing this? You don't have to do this. Yes, I do. I want to do this. So these children are really like, they was excited. They was like, we get to order whatever we want. Yes, whatever you want. Order whatever you want. And exactly, Charlize, that's exactly what it. They want to just be recognized and be loved. Their own parents didn't do it. Nobody in their family didn't do it. So when a total stranger do it, and I had one, they shed tears. They shed tears of joy because they're like, why are you doing this? You don't have to do this. You don't know me. Yeah, exactly. I don't know you, but I'm doing it because guess what? That's what I want to do. I'm not holding that against you. Whoever decided to hold that against those kids, they did that. God bless them in any kind of way. But for me and my husband, we have a heart, for children. Nobody, some other people are killing children in foster care too. We know this of the trial. John Q, you still in the house? You know what I'm talking about. There are people that are killing kids. There are people that's not taking care of kids. They are neglecting children. They are sleeping in the park with their children. They are keeping them dirty. I have a little boy here, and he's 8 years old. He's finna be 9 in July with his birthday. And his mom was not taking care of him. She had him in parks, sleeping in carts, shopping carts, y'all, on the ground in the park. He was so dirty. He didn't know. He just didn't know anything. He's never had haircuts. He's never had any of this stuff, new clothes and all that. So I gave him a haircut. We've been giving a haircut. He get a haircut every 2 weeks. We got him. He's got new clothes and shoes. He's going to school for the first time in his life. Y'all, he's 8 years old and he's never been to school because she didn't put him in school. She never put him in school. Shirley say, I used to tell them, we have enough love to share. Exactly. You got to have enough love to share to these children. They didn't ask to come here. Mr. John Key said, I used to take my daughters when they were younger to Barnes and Nobles. Oh, that's my bookstore. I love Barnes and Nobles. I love Barnes and Noble. We get lost into all the books they were interested in. That's what I'm talking about. When you actually have the children that actually, oh Lord, did I go off? Did I go off? Wow. Don't tell me I went off. Please don't tell me I went off. Okay. I was like, I lost the camera for a moment, y'all. Sorry. I lost because I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone. So I lost my camera for a moment. But yeah, Barnes and Nobles is my place. It's the perfect place as well, too. And books. I have a library here, an actual small library for the kids with books. And when they see them, I even have one of the little girls that came here, and she's 8 years old. And she said, can you teach me how to read? I said, yes, I'll be glad to teach you how to read. She asked me to teach her how to read, y'all, because she don't know how to read very well. And that is when a child touches your heart when they ask you to help them to better themselves. You should be the most grateful person on this earth when a child asks you to better themselves. Charlize say you fit perfectly here. I used to tell them that thank you. That's the same thing I do as well. In fact, we let them know. The children here, we tell them, you're not foster children. You're our kids. We're not going to go out there and say, hey, this is our foster kids, so and so and so. No, these are our kids. They're never known as foster children up in here. Mr. Classy say, oh, poor little child. Yeah, yeah. You got to know exactly how these children are just asking to be loved. That's it. Love and attention. That's it. And you get the best child. They may have a whole book of being so bad behavior and everything because of the fact somebody else that had them wasn't showing them the love and attention that they asked for. What's going on, Miss Harris? My sister in the house, my fam, the beautiful Miss Harris. How you doing, love? How you doing? Thank you for watching me. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for showing the love. I'm just here talking because I haven't been here in a while. And me and the hubby usually do this, but my hubby is in there. Like I said, we got 6 kids. So hubby's in there putting together a toddler bed. And it's a lot to put together for us. So he ended up putting together that bed. But thank you, sister, for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Say bless his heart. Yes, sis. Yes, bless his heart. Yes, Blue Devil G. Yes, it's a lot. You guys would never realize children most people be like, oh no, they too bad. Did you see all the stuff they do? They too bad. They too bad. Guess what? The children only give back what they are getting. And if you are treating them bad and you making them sleep in a room where there's no air conditioning and they not getting any food and all that stuff, yeah, that you're gonna get those reaction back. You really are. Really say John Q, one of the things I would do too. Exactly. Yeah. Taking them to go read. When they see books, you can better believe these kids see books, they get excited. Seriously, they get really excited when they see books because they want to learn, they want to better themselves because they're in foster care. Being in foster care is like the worst thing for some other people. Now, I'm gonna just tell y'all, Miss Glass Creel say I have a soft spot in my heart for children and babies. Do I ever? That's why people, I got six in here. We got six in here, and they still be sitting there like, you got six? Yeah, yeah. Yep, sure do. Definitely do. Miss Charlie say I still get books weekly. That's what I do. I order mine actually on Amazon, but I order a lot of books to keep them in here, and I keep stacking them up and stacking them up. These babies don't ask for a lot. They don't ask for a whole lot at all. Love and attention. That's all they want, y'all. That's all they want. Shirley said we talk about our books and write small essay. Oh, Shirley, see, now you done gave me an idea. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like that. Miss Class said, I love Barnes and Noble. Yes, I love that place. I love it, love it, love it. She said, I love reading to the children. Yes, I do as well. They love that so much, y'all. Y'all just don't realize. These children are just asking for somebody to show them something that they never had. And when we went to eat today, oh my God, I had to hold in the cries because they were so happy. They was so happy, y'all. They was just like little kids in the candy store. What they was sitting out eating. We can order whatever we want. Yes. We can have as much as we want. Yes. They were so happy. Just realize just one little attention, just the smallest little attention you give to children makes a big difference. Shirley said, yes, I love to read to them. Still do to my grands. Yes, ma'am. That's what you got to do because they love that. They take it in. Mr. John Key said a good book is a better to have than a Game Boy or computer. That's right. Or tablet. You sure right about that. 100%. That's right. Miss Creole say, do you still have that sweet little boy, that sweet little baby doll we seen no, she went back. She went back to her parents. I wish she would have, cause that's Eliana. She was the sweetest, sweetest. No, she went back to her parents. We don't have her, but the ones that we actually having in here now, none of them are actually going back. They actually going to be staying here. We are going to adopt. So we do have three that we know we are going to adopt, possibly four, but we know it's three that we are going to. Healing Child and say, John, right? When I get my grandbabies, they have to bring a book for the weekend. There you go. That's what we have to do to our children to better educate them, to let them know it's not about sitting in front of a laptop. It's not about tapping all the time on your phone for TikTok and what is the other stuff? The adult YouTube and stuff. We need to let them know that reading a book is more educational. It's way more educational. Shirley say my books, from books, my grandbaby's learned to draw. Now she does animation. Oh, that is great. That is good, Shirley. I'm so glad to hear that. That's why I said educating our children. Nobody else is gonna do it. Let's just put it out there really. Teachers are teaching in school, but some of them are only teaching because they don't want to be there. A lot of teachers don't want to be there, and we know this already. So there's no need to try to act like they do, because they really don't. And a lot of them are frustrated. That's why you see so many of them actually having fights with the kids on YouTube and stuff. Well, they being recorded and having fights and all that stuff. Yeah, no, come on now. We know better than that. We know better than that. So what's wrong with educating your own children? There's nothing wrong with that, y'all. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Just always know these children in foster care, they're not bad children. Let's see. I know there's a couple of few celebrities that was in foster care that actually did come out pretty good. They celebrities. They was in foster care. The lady, what's her name? What's that lady name? She was on her thing on there. She just slipped my mind. I'm tired, y'all. She slipped my mind, but she was in foster care, and she's the one who played the one that was on. Oh, what I can't think right. She was in foster care, and she's very successful. She was on the doggone messing with the president, sleeping with the white man president. uh, it's not airing no more. But she was on there on the show, and she was with the president, and the president couldn't be with her because he was married. And oh man, not the Tyler Perry stuff, but y'all, I don't know. What's her name? Olivia on the show. Was it Olivia? I can't remember the doggone show, and I used to watch it all the time. That's what's sad. But anyway, she was in foster care, and now she's very successful. So you got to realize these children only ask to be educated. They only ask to be loved. They only ask to be shown things that they've never seen before. You can make a true difference in those children's lives when you do that. Honestly, you make a big difference in those children's lives when you're doing that. Now, if I was like, I'm gonna say like everybody else say, if I was on here talking about some mess like crazy, guess what? There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Top Cat. See, that's the lady with the talent. Kerry Washington. That's right. Thank you, Top Cat. I knew somebody was gonna get what I was putting down. Thank you for picking up what I was trying to put down anyway. Top Cat got it. Kerry Washington. That's right. She was in foster care. So you got to realize that a lot of people that was in foster care, a lot of celebrities that are really they are others. It's no they got what's the man name? He wasn't in foster care, but he had other people to help him to get it. Steve Harvey. He had some other people to help him with his career as he was going along. And that's what happened to him to where he became successful because now his family didn't help him. But guess what? Other people came along and helped him. So that's what made him very successful. Miss Harris say it's not the kids, it's the parents. Exactly. If you have a good foster home, you can flourish. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Harrison. That's the truth. That's the God honest truth. Like I said, I'm actually, like I said, I can't show their faces. So I'll be showing probably their little feet as they walk in and let them talk, let y'all hear what they got to say of themselves being in foster care because they really want to talk. I'm just letting y'all know. They really want to talk. So when you actually hear these children being in a stranger's home, because I'm a stranger to them, me and my husband and my family, we're a stranger to them. So when they came in here and being exactly the way that they are, they so happy and energetic, they sleep. They sleep, y'all. Miss Harris said, "What are you? What are you doing in what would you say? What you are doing is beautiful. Oh, thank you. And helping the future generations. Thank you very much, Miss Harris. Thank you, fam. I really appreciate you. Much love to you. I'm doing this because I'm tired of seeing other children being hurt. I'm tired of seeing other children being harmed. I'm tired of seeing children being killed for no reason. When the parents decide, okay, I don't want to take care of my child no more, so let me take them out. No, send them to somebody else that actually want to care for them and won't cause them any harm. Now, like I said, a lot of foster carers, they do actually have bad rep because of what some of the deeds that others have done, like with the trial that happened, John Q, and others, the other situation that happened with some other foster carers. Yes, they do. But what I can tell y'all is not all of us are the same. There are some good ones like me and my husband home. These children, they come into a strange home. If they come into a strange home and guess what? And they fall to sleep soundlessly, they have no tossing and turning. These children are very comfortable here. And that means it's God in his house. That's number one. And we always pray for protection for these children. Healing Channel said, "You're an angel to them." Thank you, darling. I try to be healing them in their time of need. Yes, we do. Because they ask questions. They want to talk. They ask us a lot of questions. We got answers as much as we can answer. And like I said, we took them out to eat. They like, y'all do this every Saturday? Say, yeah, we do this every Saturday. We find something to do. We make sure that y'all gonna have some fun on some Saturdays. But yeah, education is number one in here. That's number one. And number two, you gotta get along with each other up in here. And guess what? 6 kids, all strangers to each other. Yo, listen to my house. Can you hear anything? No, because they all get along with each other. And guess what they're doing in there? They're talking, they're watching TV. So let me be more, um, I can say ironic with this situation. Now, I don't know if y'all remember when I said my family, I was raised with my siblings, and my mom and dad gave birth. I mean, we had they had the siblings, 3 girls and 3 boys. 3 girls and 3 boys. Now it's my family with my mom, my parents. Guess what I got in here? 3 girls and 3 boys. How ironic is that? 3 girls, 3 boys. Yes, we had 3 girls and 3 boys in here. And then I told my husband, I said, "Oh my God, how ironic is that for me to have us to have 3 girls and 3 boys?" And that's what I had growing up in the house with me, with my siblings, 3 girls and 3 boys. You just got to realize, y'all, that children are children. Stop taking things out. We know we see those children and they bad. And what we say, that bad ass child. Look at them. Look, see that old bad. I ain't finna do nothing for that bad child. We know we say that here. Child say your house, your house, your house, your sanctuary, your peace. Amen, amen, amen. Show enough, my angel. Show enough, definitely. The healing child. That's right. And it's very peaceful in here. They in their rooms. All of them in their rooms getting along with each other. There's no fighting. There's no fussing. There's nobody in there making each other feel bad. There's nobody in there trying to take something from each other. They respect everybody because we laid down the rules. That's number one. The rules got laid down before they came in here good. When they came in here, like when they got settled, all those rules got laid down. Point blank period. And they follow by the rules. They truly do. So it's not hard for you to actually um be nice to someone else's child. That's not hard, y'all. It's really not. They're children. And they're going to react to certain things of other people that bring badness to them. So I'm going to share another story with you because look, Miss Top Cat said, yep, the blue Brady Bunch. Yeah, we would call a black Brady Bunch. That's exactly what they called me and my siblings coming up, and that's what they were saying today. Y'all the black Brady Bunch, huh? 3 girls, 3 boys. Like, okay. Yes, Top Cat, definitely. I'm gonna share another story with y'all. Now, I had some foster kids. We had some foster kids before. Those children came to our house for the first time. They were 3 siblings, 1 boy and 2 sisters. And they was the age of 8, 9, and 11. When they came to live with us, y'all, let me tell you what they did. They told us that they was in the best foster home ever. We was like, why? They said the last foster home they were in, the people put them in a room all together. It was hot because it gets very hot up here during the summertime. Put them in a different room, all 3 of them together, closed the vents in that room where they were. And at night, they were sweating hot. They would not let them have any air whatsoever. This was in their report as well. The people did not let them have any air in their room. This was a foster home now. And they closed the vents on them. And they gave them raviolis out of a can. They took the raviolis, opened up the can, and told them eat out the can, even with the the sharp edges. Told them if they cut themselves, they cut themselves. But this is your food. So they gave them that every day. Those poor kids, y'all, was like so happy. They were so happy. They was here the whole time. They were getting new clothes. They were getting food. Y'all know I cook. All that stuff. They did not want to leave. They did not want to leave because they said they didn't want to go back to their own parents. They were just saying they had been in so many different bad foster cares that they just couldn't do it no more. And these are children. Mr. John Q say, I live the words of the song that Whitney Houston used to sing, the greatest love of all. Oh my God, don't make me cry on that one. Now both my granddaughters play that song to my grandchildren. Oh, Mr. John Q, that's a beautiful song. I love that song. The greatest love of all. That you would always love Whitney Houston with the greatest love of all. Let me tell you, when children tell you things, listen. Don't think they lying, y'all. Don't never think they lying. When children show you a certain reaction to things, watch what they do. Watch how they react when you ask them certain questions about their past or people that's been around them. Watch how they react. Because if you don't do that, you're going to be missing out on something, whether it's a child that you know or don't know. Please watch your children. Watch your children. Watch other people's children. If you see a child on the street, don't ignore that child. Don't do that. They did a survey which I saw online with YouTube. Somebody actually they did this, honestly. They put a black child, a black little girl, out by herself when nobody knew. They didn't, everybody kept passing by her. They didn't ask her nothing. They asked her nothing at all. And they just kept passing by her and passing by her. Now she was like 5 years old. And she's sitting in the middle of nowhere. And they just kept passing by her. They didn't ask her, hey, do you need some help? Oh, you lost? What? Never asked her nothing, y'all. They put a little white girl out there, a little white girl, same age as her, and everybody kept going up to her. Are you lost? Do you need some help? Who's with you? Why are you out here by yourself? Children are children. I don't care what color they are. I do not care. We have two children in here, and they they mix race. They mix race. We don't treat one child better than the other. Don't do a child that they are children. Period. Miss Harris said there's a special place for people like that. You don't have to take them. That's right. You don't have to take those children, but you know what they do? Miss Harris, honestly, I cannot tell you a lie. There's a lot of them that take the children in just for the money. And I'm be honest with y'all. The money they give you for these kids is enough money just to take care of these kids. That's it. There's no extra money. There's no extra money. So if they figured that by them doing that, and guess what? There's another story. I have so many of them, y'all. That's why I say I'm gonna start bringing this up as far as my foster care, me and my husband, what we do in here with the children. There was another home that we had the other two children just come from, and they came to us. And this home, these children were there. Guess what? The 8-year old, she's small, y'all. She's really small. But her and her brother, the 3-year old and the 8-year old, they both are malnutritious and they so small for their age, y'all. The foster home they were in for 2 years did not take care of them. The 8-year old, she looked like she's about 5 years old. And the 3-year old, he looked like he's about maybe 2 years old. One at the most. But they both are so small. Because guess what they were doing to him? They were not feeding him. They were not feeding him. They wasn't taking care of them. They were not feeding them. And yeah, it's sad. That's right, Charlize, because Charlize know it's sad the way some people take in these children and they're like, okay, I'm not gonna buy them no new clothes. I'm not gonna feed them. And the little girl, what she was telling me, the 8-year old, she said, you know what our foster mom did? I was like, what, for 2 years? I said, what did y'all eat? In the mornings, they would eat cereal. And she said for lunch, they would always eat peanut butter and jelly. And she said sometimes for dinner they would get fed or won't get fed. She said it just depends, but they would never have a meal. Do y'all know how heartbreaking that is? That hurt my heart for an 8-year-old child that looked like she's about 6 years old to tell me this was a grown people doing this. I said, so what was this woman doing with the money? Oh, she would go play bingo. Mm. Special place for people like that. Just like my sister say, shout out to Miss Harris. Miss Class Creole said, right. My grandmother used to say, don't build bridges between children by treating them better than another one. Exactly. And that's not even done in this house. And I hated that people do that. They do that so much and it's ridiculous. And then they do it to me. Why do you want to foster children if you're going to have your own children and you treat your children better than you treat the foster children, and then you put them against each other? What's the purpose? Miss Class said I would overfeed them the way I cook. Me too. They get full up in here. Miss Class said, I swear they be so full up in here. It'd be funny to me because they be I'm so full. Oh, you full? Okay, no problem. Then go ahead and you full. Mr. John Q said, I believe the children are our future. Amen. They are our future, no matter what, because we were children as well, too. And we are now. We were their future. And now we're the past. We're the present going towards the past. But yes, our children are our future. Choose them well and let them lead the way. Now, you want to put the song up in here? Show them all the beauties and possessions. Mr. John Q is singing up in here. Go ahead, Mr. John Q. You need to go ahead and just get yourself up where we can hear you singing it up in here. John. They say, who's monitoring these homes? I know it should have gone. Let me tell you something. There are a lot of good foster homes, like myself and plenty others that I know. But it's the county workers. They're overworked. They give a lot of county workers at least 60 children to monitor as far as looking over their homes at one time. 60. 60. So just imagine when you have one person, one, and you have to deal with 60 different children in 60 different homes. They don't have enough work. I mean, they don't have enough help. They don't have enough work. I mean, enough help at all. Mr. John Q say, let the children have to, Mr. John Q, you want to be, you want to be the comedian right now. Mr. John Q want to be the comedian right now. Look, you got everybody. Class Chris, I hear that a lot. I know how. Yes, ma'am, it's the truth. They have all these county workers, and all these county workers have so many now. They all have the limit of 60. They can't go over 60. And they still always give them 60 because guess what? There are children in foster care every minute. We ain't gonna say second. We can't say hour. Every minute a child is brought into foster care. So just imagine these children that's being taken away from where they at, not doing what they're supposed to do with a lot of the parents. And then they're taken to a strange home. And then you got a county worker that's like in the middle of the night, like the other two that I had. They didn't get here till almost midnight. Almost midnight, but they were taken away. And if I don't say yes, and guess what? Where they gonna take them? Most of them they have to go to county places where they do sleep, or they sleep on cots and stuff like that. They go to group homes because they have nowhere to send them. Just imagine. Miss Class Crib. So that's how children slip through the cracks. Exactly. There you go, sister. That's right. When they are in the problem homes, exactly right. That's exactly right. And I'm gonna tell you another story. I have so many. I'm telling you. I'll tell you another story on that one. This Classic Creole. Miss Harris say I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. There y'all go. Boy, y'all like to make you see, you know what? You and Mr. John Q, I'm gonna lock y'all in the chat jail right now. y'all, y'all too much. Y'all just too much. But that's the truth. Never walk in anyone else's shadow. But that's the truth though, Miss Harris. You are so right. Let me tell you a story what Miss Classic Creole said when she said this. She said that's how the children actually go through the cracks. Now, there's the same little boy up in here. He's 8 years old. He slipped through the cracks so much, y'all, to where, like I said, his mother she was getting a welfare check for him, y'all. Why is his mom getting a welfare check for him? And she didn't have him living anywhere. They was living in a park. They was living on the streets. How were you ending up getting a welfare check and food stamps for this little boy? And he's not even in a home. In fact, he was not even in school. Slipping through the cracks, y'all. Slipping through the cracks. Y'all in here tripping out on y'all on these people up here. I know. Miss Harris and put them their duet today. They decided, Mr. John Q and Miss Harris decided they want to be a duet today. But this woman faithfully getting a welfare check. Now, not only that, y'all. So people, I know y'all probably ask, how she getting a welfare check then if she had no address? She used her grandmother's address when her grandmother didn't even know it. Her grandmother had no idea she was using her address to get the welfare check. So this girl is getting a check not only to get high with, not only was she sleeping with other men in front of her kids, not only is she taking the check and giving it to some of it to her pimp because she had a pimp. Y'all, it was ridiculous. My 8-year-old up in here, he was living in a park, sleeping on the slides, sleeping on the ground, sleeping in shopping carts, not getting any food. He was so dirty, nails so dirty, feet so dirty, hair so dirty. Everything about him was just dirty. And then she had the nerves to have him watching his 2-year-old and 3-year-old sister while she was out there doing her thing, sleeping with these men. Or giving the money to her pimp, the part that she's supposed to give to. These children were taking care of themselves. He was only 8 years old, taking care of his 3-year-old sister and his 4-year-old sister while she out there doing her thing. Come on, y'all. This is real. This is real. I'm being honest. This is so real. None of this is fake. My sister here, Charlie, she can let you know. None of these stories are fake. None of this stuff is fake with these children, how they are in foster care. And how they end up in foster care, or how they end up in some of the bad foster care places. It happens. It do happen. But y'all got to realize these are only children. Don't put them out like it's their fault the reason why they're having behavior problems, or it's their fault the reason why they got to take some kind of psychiatric meds or something because of what they've been through. Now I got a little girl in here. She's 10 years old. We just got her. This is the other story. I told you I got plenty. She just came to us. Y'all, she came into foster care in 2017. 2017. The majority of them have been in foster care, in and out of foster care. And a lot of them started between 2016, 2017. But this other little girl I have up in here, she came in here and she's been in foster care since 2017. You're right, Top Cat, it is sad. And she witnessed a murder. She witnessed a murder at the age of 8. She's 10 now. She witnessed somebody killing somebody at the age of 8. And it took her completely, it took her mind a different way. She saw somebody get killed right in front of her at the age of 8. Y'all, this poor child has been going through behavior problems. She has 2 different meds she have to take. Um, she she tried to strangle another child in another foster care because of that child was making fun of her in some kind of way. She just lost it. She just lost it. And she was actually choking another child. And they had to pull her off the child because she was almost close to killing that child. But this is stuff that she went through, with her mother when she was with her mother. She had things she went through, but nobody's looking at that. All they're looking at is say she's bad. She's not going to amount to anything. That child is now here living in me and my husband's home. She's getting help. She's a normal child. And y'all, I haven't had any medicine for that child since she's been here. She's been here for the past 3 days. She hasn't taken any meds, and she's a normal child. Normal. Shirley said, I can tell you stories that will make you lose it. Exactly. Thank you, Shirley. Tell them. You will lose your mind up in here. It will make you think like, okay, you lying. You lying. No, you lying because you making that up. No. You cannot make, how they say, excuse me, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up because this is real. This is real for these children. Miss Clark's Creole say a lot of times it's the parents that mess these children up, mess those kids up. You're right. They have a lot of true issues. They have a lot of issues. But the thing about it, they don't want to take accountability for themselves. They just take it off on their children all the time. And it's sad, it's pathetic, and I don't have no sympathy for any of the parents whatsoever. Not one. I have no sympathy for any of them because you decide to bring these children into this world. You decide to lay down and say, okay, I'm going to have a baby. I'm going to give birth to this child and I'm going to take care of this child. But then when you don't do it, you want to blame somebody else for it? For what? You want to blame the child? I got another story for you on that one. Miss Healer Child say, this sick world, yes, ma'am. Oh, I believe it because I have stories as well. Thank you, ma'am. We can sit here probably all day and tell all these stories about who we know, who we don't know, who we think we know, and what we know, what we've seen somebody else do. We'll be on here all night. For real. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. Just right, Shirley. It's period. Period. Ms. Harris said, I took my great nephew. He was, oh Lord, he was 2. He was 2. He was a neglected, and I had to hold him out. Oh my God, Miss Harris. Oh, much love out to you. Much love, because I don't understand how people can neglect even the smallest of the smallest babies. Why? Why? What did they do? There's nothing for you. Why? There's no reason for you to be like that. Miss Class Creole say, this reminds me of that movie, Losing. Oh, yep, exactly. Losing Isaiah. Exactly. With Halle Berry. Yep, you're right about that, Classy. That movie broke my heart. Back in the days. Yes, ma'am. It sure does. It really, really does. And you would be so surprised. Shout out to you though, Miss Harris. You much love to you, darling, for taking from neglect. Because yeah, that's the majority of what I have in here as well. Neglect. Not taking care of these kids. Dirty. Oh my God. If I could really share pictures, y'all, because I have to take pictures of them like when they first come here. And if I could share those pictures, y'all, I would really share them with y'all because it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to see how people you can do this to your own children. You're not doing this to strangers. You're doing it to your children, your seeds, who you decided you want to bring into this earth. You're doing this to your own. Why? Majority don't want to take care of the kids because why? Drugs, alcohol, or another man. Hmm. Drugs, alcohol, another man. Let's just put it out there. Shirley said, I know the other side as well, where children have been removed under false pretense. That's true too. They do have it where they remove children just for no reasons sometimes because somebody else may have actually called um CPS on somebody that they don't like, and it's a false reason for them to actually do it, and they do it because somebody else made the call. I'ma just hey, they do the crazy of the crazy. Shirley say it was tragic. Yes, they do stuff like that and it's stupid. Let me tell you, we have the crazy of the crazy. When I had the little baby that was I forgot who asked me, do I still have that baby? Was it you, Miss Harris, or Miss Classy? The little baby I had, me and my husband had, and the one that I was on the live with. Let me tell y'all, this lady dropped her baby on her head at 3 months old and cracked her little skull. Her skull was fractured, y'all. She dropped her and fractured her skull. So when she fractured her skull, I had to take the baby to the doctor to get all her x-rays and everything done. So the doctor shared it with me and showed me the x-ray where her skull on her left side was cracked. She had a little crack on her skull. She told me that was going to stunt her growth, possibly have her to where she couldn't function correctly. And yeah, it happened. It really happened. Miss Clark say a baby child is the most precious thing to me. Exactly. I just can't see how people live with themselves after doing these things of all these. I'm sorry, doing these things to these children. I don't see how they do it as well. Miss Classy, I'm being honest. I couldn't live like the little baby. Okay, before I jump into something else, I want to tell y'all the little baby that we had. So let me tell you how that happened with me. Where I stopped doing little bitty babies, and I used to do little babies, but I stopped after this one. So when her mom saw me for the first time, the little baby, she was 3 months old when we got her, and her mom saw me for the first time, and her mom is Mexican. So when saw me, and we was walking up the breezeway, and I was taking the baby up there to the visit, so she could visit her child. She started talking to me in Spanish. And I was like, no, I don't speak Spanish. She said, no español. I said, no español. She's like, oh, okay. So she told other people inside she thought I was Puerto Rican. Like, no, I'm not Puerto Rican. I'm black. Like, she black? She asked the lady, she black? Say, yeah, she's black. Okay. So you going along with all that now. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. When that woman knew I was black, y'all, she told them people that I was beating her child. Beating a 3-year-old child. Yeah. She said that. So when she called up that little line, just like we talking about with Charlize, when they call and it's no reason, false pretenses, she called up that line and she said that about me. They immediately put an investigation. Immediately put an investigation on me. And they came in here and they was questioning all the kids I had up in here. And them kids were saying, no, Miss Harris don't do stuff like that. That baby always wanted Miss Harris. She always wanted Miss Harris. Yeah, classic, for real. That baby fell in love with me and my husband. Definitely fell in love with us. She wouldn't go to sleep unless one of us was holding her. But her mom made up that allegation on us. And guess what they do? They immediately put your license on hold. They immediately put you on an investigation. And they immediately want to see a way to try to remove the children from your house. And that's exactly what they do. That's right, Charlize. You're right. You're definitely right. They did that. They do that. And they don't go by, oh, you've been taking care of that child. And this and this. They don't go by that. They go by somebody calling. She called anonymously now. She called anonymously. And they knew it was her after a while because, yeah, that's what they decided to do. You gonna go and lie and telling people I'm beating your daughter because you found out I was black. Oh, Miss Harris said they should have said, no, ma'am. You were beating your child. Exactly. She dropped her child on her head and fractured her little skull. That poor baby, y'all, could not move her left eye. It would move on her own. After she dropped that baby on her skull, her left eye was just moving on her own, on its own. They were trying to say, okay, we're gonna see if it's gonna you know, function back or whatever. It didn't right. It did not. This class say evil witch you I call the other things, but you know what I'm saying. Charlie said, doggone shame. That's right. That's right. Miss Cat I'm sorry, Top Cat said horrible people. Man, oh, Top Cat, I'm still gonna add on the rest of it just to make them even more horrible to let y'all know what they did. Class Creole. So sorry that happened to you, Layla. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But they it happened. She just immediately took it, went on the race side. So not only that, y'all, I was so good to this woman and her boyfriend with their baby when I used to take them there to visit with the baby. And they was always talking to the baby. They would ignore me after that when they knew I was black. Just being honest, y'all. They stopped. They would ignore me then. They wouldn't have nothing to say. So I was so nice. I would take the dolls. Can she have this? It helps her sleep. Sure. You still making up lies on me, but I'm still saying yes, because you know I'm gonna kill you with kindness. And they took me through a whole investigation for 2 months, y'all. 2 months to have our license on hold to get any other children in here over there. And I had me, I'm persistent. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm on the phone. What you doing? What's the problem? Why y'all holding us up? You don't have anything. Come on, show me what y'all got. After 2 months, okay, well, we found it where there was nothing at fault. You're clear. It took y'all 2 months. Yeah. All they got to do is just call it up, make false pretenses. Miss Harris said, little babies are so precious. Yes, they are. I love to sit and smell them. Baby, they have the sweetest smell and watch them move around. The babies are the sweetest of the sweetest. They really are. Who would be, well, I'm not saying there's not people that don't do it. There are people that do it. But for me, no. We are, but yet it's still, they did that to us now. They did that to us. But how many kids we got up in here? How many times y'all keep calling me? Miss Harris, I got another one. Miss Harris but girl was saying I was beating kids. I was beating a baby. Because you mad because I was taking care of your baby better than you. And your baby was getting attached to me. That was the problem. That was the problem. She was more afraid because of her baby. Every time she went on a visit, y'all, her baby would cry with her and cry with her and cry with her because she didn't know her anymore. First, plus she cracked the side of the baby's skull. That's probably the memory of her. Remember, you do wrong, something gonna come back on you. You reap what you sow. Oh yes, Miss Clark say I love to smell them too. Babies smell so good. Yes, they do. They have a natural good smell to them. But guess what? When you have a mom that's not taking care of their baby and a small baby, they can come in here smelling bad. I had those two. Had one child that come up in here. He was a baby. He was 6 months old. 6 months, y'all. Only 6 months. That baby came in here with his elbows, y'all, so messed up. His elbows had where he would take his elbows and scratch them on the floor and on the carpet so bad it would mess up his skin. You know why? Because he was a drug baby. His mama was full of drugs when she was pregnant with him. So his reaction would always be to let me show up, see this side, take his elbow, and he doing like this on the floor on my carpet. He just doing this to his elbow. And so we had to get some long sleeves to put on him all the time because that's what he was doing with his mom. And she would just let him do it. And his elbows, y'all, were so, it was so toe up, y'all. His skin was off and everything. His skin was off his elbows, y'all. And to see a child do that because his mom decided she didn't want to give up her drugs, that's sad. And I had to record him. I had to record him because you have to make it to where you show that you are not doing any harm to these kids. So anything that they do, you have to record it and take pictures. Because if somebody do an investigation, they'll be like, you were the one doing it. You did this. Oh, no, I didn't do it. Here's my recording. Here goes my pictures. This baby came to me like this. And this is what this baby's still doing. His mama did not want to give up drugs. And she said it. I didn't give up my drugs when I was pregnant for him. And I'm not giving up drugs now. That's his mom. being a mother and having children, I would, girl, I would go to the ends of the earth to protect mine and to protect my others that's in here. I will go to the end of the earth to protect them. Don't even try to mess with any of mine, because that's not happening. If I say right here, you right, have to cover yourself. Baby, we have to cover ourselves. The good foster homes have to cover themselves because of the bad ones that's happening, or the bad parents that don't want to take care of their own children. It's not our fault that you didn't take care of your children. Don't get mad at me and lie on me because you didn't take care of your children. What's going on, my big little bro in the house? Hey, you know what, boss? I got another one for you. Boss let Blake in the house. One of the little girls that came here, the 8-year-old I told y'all about, that looked small for her age. Boss, her birthday is October 27th. She tripped me out when she came in here. She said, my birthday, October 27th. I'm a Scorpio. I say, girl, no, you didn't. Because you know my birthday, October 26th, and I'm a Scorpio. She say, oh, really? We got a lot in common. Yes, we got a lot in common. She's 8 years old. Her birthday is October 27th. She's a Scorpio. Got a Scorpio in the house, boss. Got a Scorpio. What's up to my brother, boss man Blake? Y'all, they over there doing their thing. Boss, I saw you were on live early. I was trying to catch that live, but me and these kids and my husband just came home from having them out all day. Make sure y'all go over there and check out Boss Live if you didn't check it out. He had a live about a couple hours ago. Powerful, powerful. I was watching it towards the end, and I went back and watched the replay. Powerful, powerful. Y'all, we got to be over there to support our brother as well. You know what I'm saying? But powerful, very powerful. That's right, boss. It's a Scorpio baby. I got me a Scorpio baby up in here. She killed me, boy. She straight killed me, and she said that. She said, "You a Scorpio? I'm a Scorpio too. My birthday October 27th." Girl, we high fived each other too. I'm like, give me five, girl. That's my little girl up in there, y'all. But like I was saying, the children do not have a reason for you to treat them bad. They really don't, y'all. They don't. They have some behavior problems. They have some things they go through. But you got to realize, go back and look back to what they went through. Don't just take it to where you think they're bad. Just automatically say salute to your hubby for sliding through. Oh, he slid through? He ain't even tell me that. See, boss, you see, he ain't tell me that at all. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you so much, though. I'm glad he did slide through. See, so at least you know you got backup. I got my backup. I got my backup, bro. So that's good. Y'all know what? My husband had bought my food up in here. He got some ribs, and I didn't even eat it. Okay. I thought it might have been cold. Ain't that cold? It's good enough. But y'all know me. I'm trying to eat as much as I can. Oh, look at this dude right here. Look at this dude right here. Mr. Ronan. What's going on, Mr. Ronan? How you doing, love? Glad to see you. Much love to you as well. I've been wondering where you been at. Well, glad to see you. Thank you for rolling through here, showing your support to your sister up in here. My brother, Mr. Ronan in the house. Show him some love, y'all. Show him some love. Mr. Ronan be over there on his channel. Ronan, do you still go live? Because I haven't even seen you, bro. I need to know if you still going live, because I haven't been getting any notifications from you if you have been going live. You know I'll be over there. You know I'll be over there. But much love to you, Ronan. He's a stranger up in here, but hey, that's the jokester right there. I got love for my boy Roman. I got love for him. Mr. Charlize, what you say? You say, slide me some. Girl, I wish I could slide you, because you guess what? My husband barbecued them real. They so good. I asked him for barbecue ribs for Mother's Day. Yeah, I want to say a happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers I didn't say happy Mother's Day to. I sorry, y'all. When I did that Fun Friday, I made myself worse instead of getting better. So, my bad. I still gonna help my sisters. I'm still gonna do my sisters. Like I said, that she go again. She said, boss in here start trouble. He starting already. Don't make it. Don't y'all start. What you say, Rhoda? What's good with everyone? I've been grinding offline. You been grinding offline. Okay. All right, Rhoda. Well, that's cool. I like to see you know. I like to see you online when you be coming online because Rhoda be tripping me out. He be having the best of the best over there. Say I'll be back in action soon. Heavy works offline. I got you, brother. Make your money. Do your grind. Do what you do. Thank you. I appreciate you, Ronnie. You know I appreciate you. Much love, much love, much love. What up, bro? Charlie say happy Mother's Day. That's right. Happy Mother's Day to all the Mother's Day. And boss, I saw your dedication as well. I went back and saw yours for Mother's Day. Even though you ain't texted me, I got a text. I did get text. I got text. Shout out to my boy, Mr. John Q. He texted me and told me happy Mother's Day. I boss ain't text me. I'm hurt. My brother ain't even text me and say happy Mother's Day. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. It's all good. It's all good in my hood. Y'all know that already. But yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that I did not get to. And I am so sorry, but I'm feeling 100 now. So next week I'm on my grind. Just letting y'all know that I'm on my grind. Ronnie said LOL. Great news has been happening. Oh, all student loans being canceled for stuff. When? All? When? Did you have to apply? Because mine don't seem like it canceled on mine. When did that happen? Where I get mine done? I need mine done ASAP. Come on, Ronan. Help me out. Help me out. What you say, boss? You say don't start, Miss Harris. Come on, man. Charlie say hello to the Book of Ronan. There you go. My sister, my cuz. Charlie say, well, cuz you ain't texting me, but you I'm so sorry. I just say happy Mother's Day to you, honey. I love you. I love you, Shirley. Happy Mother's Day to you, darling. I'm telling y'all, this weekend coming, or no, not this weekend coming. I can't do this weekend coming. So the following weekend, because it's gonna be a bad thing to be doing a Mother's Day to be a dedication to the women in Father's Day month. That's messed up. But it's gonna happen. But I say that's why I went live. Sis. I know, but I didn't catch the live, man. For real, at least for Mother's Day, I do get treated good in here. The kids do well. My husband do well. I get treated well for Mother's Day. I got gifts. I got flowers. I didn't have to do anything. So, and then they was making sure that I actually get well enough so I can get well to make sure I do my fun Fridays and stuff. You know, I had to get back on my grind. I have to do that. I miss y'all up in here. What you say, Miss Harris? Oh well, oh wow. I had to pay my exactly. Can I get a refund too? I've been making payments. Come on now. What you say, Rhoda? I'll do what I can. Yeah, apply a long time. Really? I ain't know nothing about it. Why they went over our head? Come on, Miss Harris. Tell her. I mean, come on. They help us out, huh, Miss Harris? How they went over our head? Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I know that's a hard day for you, bro. I'm sorry. I do know that. But I'll be trying my best to pay because it's a hard day for my husband as well because his mom is not here. So he try to throw himself into me with the Mother's Day because it's a hard day for him as well because he's not. But see, Father's Day is a hard day for me because my dad's not here. Hey, y'all know my dad's my best friend. So that's a hard day for me, but I'll be trying to, you know, I be trying. I do try. But I got much love for you, boss. Of course, you're right here. You my brother. You right here. Charlie say I didn't get a mother's anything. Boss liquid line was amazing. Charlize, you didn't get nothing. Okay, well, like I said, I'm gonna have to make sure I take care of Charlize. Much love to you, much love to you. That's my sister, that's my cuz. That's my cuz. Go ahead, cuz. I want to say, check to see if your school is on that long list. Where's the list? How do you get to the list? Give me some kind of site. I have too many student loans that I need to get rid of. For real, for real. Give me a site, please. Because if you can help me out with a site, I'll be glad to get on it and check my school. This is ridiculous. They should have been had that on there or putting more out there for people with student loans to actually go through that. You know, I didn't know nothing. I heard something about it, but I didn't know exactly if it was true. Because you know, when you hear stuff, you have to worry about, hey, if they telling the truth, did they cancel da 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 da? Did they do that? Some people don't lie. So it's from hearing it from other people. Yeah, Miss Glass said, thank goodness I never has to, baby. I wish I would have never got a student loan. But guess what? It happens. And it happened to me. So it happens. I mean, when you decide at a young age, you know what, I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna go to college, and I'm gonna get this degree, and I'm gonna make some money. And guess what? That shit don't happen. It just don't happen. Sorry, it just don't happen for not for everybody. But yeah, it didn't happen. So I got stuck with my student loans. Come on, help a girl out, Ronan. Give me the site I need to go to so I can check that mug out because I need that for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. Help me out. I want to. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. We'll see now. Okay, it's on here. I'm actually for it though, but I can't do nothing with it because I don't have no way of getting. Let me see. Let me see if I can actually copy it some kind of way because I'm on my phone. I'm not on my computer. Man, I don't want to do that because if I hit something and mess it up, Ronan, golly, I need that for real, for real. I ain't lying. Can you send that to my email, please? I'm finna put my email up in here. Can you please send this to my email if you don't mind? Because your girl need to get rid of her student loans. And or can I even write in my doggone chat? I'm trying to make sure I'm on my phone. It's different when you're on your phone. I don't do this on my phone very often. I'm kind of dumb to the phone for real. I need this is making me upset. This is making me very upset. I need this. Okay, here I go. I need this website. Do you mind emailing me this, please? Because I need this so I can get rid of my student loans. That would help me out so much. If you could do that for me, please. Well, that's mine, Ronan. Look, bruh, come on, work with me. Work with me. Work with me. I just put mine in there. So okay, I see yours, but I'm on the phone. So you email me, please, if you can. Please, please, please. Please, please help your girl out, please, because I really need to get rid of my student loan. Really do. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead, Rona. If you can do that for your girl, please do. Please do. But I'm finna go ahead and get myself up out of here. Thank you, Ronan. I really appreciate you. I really do. But I'm about to get up out of here because I've been over here over an hour. My ribs getting cold. See, look at my plate. My ribs getting cold. Eating the last of the ribs. Gotta check on when you got all these kids in the house and it's quiet, you gotta go looking like I gotta go check. It's just too quiet up in here. It's like we got all these 6 kids up in here. I'm like, this is too quiet. Something ain't right. And then I'm back to my 100. I'm 100%. So y'all make sure, please. I had to reschedule for this weekend, but I'm not rescheduled for next week. Please make sure y'all catch me for Fun Friday, Feel Good Friday next week, and me and the hubby next week as well. And I'm gonna go get my drink on because I haven't had anything to drink now in about 3 weeks because I wasn't feeling good. So I need to get my drink on for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. That's real. Say yes. I'm gonna call it a night. Exactly. I'm gonna call it a night. Finna go get my drink. Finna get my ribs. About to sit here and chill out, and about to get that drink on. Serious about it. I got you, Ronan. I see it. Thank you. I see it. Thank you so much. That's what I'm talking about when we got the good health of people in the house. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all check out Lady Love next week. Everybody in the fam, please make sure y'all take care of each other, love each other, keep each other good, and you have a good night as well, my beautiful sister, Classic Creole, my beautiful sisters in here, and my handsome brothers. Take care of each other, and never treat the children wrong. They don't ask to be in this world. They just ask that you take care of them when they do come into this world. Take care of the children, y'all. I don't care whose children it is. Take care of the children and make sure y'all do them right. Peace out, y'all. Much love. See y'all next time.
You are now rocking with the best. Lady Love. Yeah. We in the lounge. Yeah.
Beat demons.
Let go. Big boy sipping. Squad just chilling in the lounge, straight tripping. Cause the vibe just different. Lady Love ain't dealing with a crab ass nigga. nigga. Acting wild in the building, we won't have that nigga. Before you walk between these walls, you better like and then subscribe. You better speak when you come in, cause Lady Love will call you out. And say that drama for your mama, cause that's not what we about. I hope you get it, don't be silly, cause you bound to find out. Right now, it's just pumpy, y'all drinking on something. Yeah, 8 town stomping, grown men and grown women. Bullshit, we don't want it. Lady Love don't condone it. We be speaking on the real. When you come in, we be on it, we be on it. Miss Cajun, keep it going. It's like a party she be throwing. You know the chat be fully loaded. Don't be trolling, we expose. We taking notice on you, joke. We losing focus cause it's Friday and we be getting toasty, getting toasty in the lounge. We be getting down. Can't nobody tell me shit, so don't you make a sound. Better recognize. Keep gorillas in the crowd. The squad turned up. Yeah, shut this bitch down. Yeah, yeah. Tell me shit, so don't you make a sound. You better recognize. Keep gorillas in the crowd. The squad turned up. We'll shut this bitch down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lady Love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We in the lounge, but we'll shut this bitch down.